41-point quarter.
Bro, we were down 20.
Niggas was down 19.
Listen. A lot's gonna be said, bro.
Nah, Steph the GOAT front runner, man.
Hey, listen, you gotta give credit. You gotta give credit to the Dallas Mavericks.
Wait, I'm
Luka
being
Doncic
real.
Eli, don't come in here with your
I knew that was coming.
Dog, I literally
a 43-point fourth quarter, nigga. That's crazy.
Dog, I literally what did I say that was negative? I said he was the GOAT at something. What the fuck, man?
No, nigga, he's not a front
Ravion, brother.
He's not a front runner.
There's nothing wrong with
front.
Man, listen, fuck all that. I need everybody in the space
ain't doing that
listen,
tonight,
bro.
nigga.
Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks
because
they shot the ball really, really good. But Jordan Poole, without
what do you mean y'all talking about Luka Magic?
Held it down. He held it down.
Yeah.
Please hop off.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga,
No,
y'all said that they were gonna win.
Oh, Kevon Looney. Hang on.
Let's talk about Loon
Go. Looney played
really good. Underrated,
he had the same stats as Steph from last night. Let's talk about Loon Go.
That nigga, by the way.
Hey, no, Charlie. Niggas was saying that's an average game, though. That was an average game for Steph.
Wait.
That was an average game for
No, Kevon Looney.
Kevon Looney this game.
That was an average game according to West Goods and Thrash. Where they at? West Goods and Thrash.
Wait, Trey, let me spit.
I don't care. He's better than
Listen. Kevon Looney. Yeah, nigga. Do what your mother asks. Anyways, Kevon Looney this game has scored more points than DeMarcus Cousins has ever scored in the NBA.
Oh, that's toxic. Oh my God, don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
That's mad crazy. That's the difference between a fucking loser and a winner, nigga. A loser ass nigga, man, and a winner, man. Kevon Looney, a winner. DeMarcus Cousins, a bitch and a loser and a fat fuck.
We're not talking about DeMarcus Cousins.
Whoa, where did DeMarcus Cousins come from?
Because I don't know. He's just a hoe. I just want to make sure niggas know he a hoe.
Man, fuck that. We don't care about DeMarcus Cousins, bro. This game was crazy. Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks on some real shit. I'm a Warriors fan. I never shit on y'all. Y'all play well.
Gifted.
But my God,
Twitter might kick me because this shit going slow.
Man, I want to hear. I want to hear Looney.
I'm just letting you.
Looney played really good, man.
You mean? I think you mean Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wait, let me throw something in there. We're finna talk about how Moses Moody is taking every minute that Damian Lee
Damian Lee better never see a court again.
No, if Damian Lee step on the fucking court, I swear to God.
It's cooked. It's cooked if he does.
He might be
that
the worst
nigga needs
player
to be
in the
somewhere
NBA.
in Europe. I'm tired of this.
That's the best.
He might be the worst player in the NBA.
That's the best form of nepotism I've ever seen in my life.
I swear to God,
you ain't lying,
it really might be. It really might be.
That boy.
This man is worse. No, time out. This man is worse than Avery Bradley. I don't even know if that's possible, but he is.
No. Avery Bradley's
probably worse.
No.
Everything he does is out of control.
Damian Lee does something. At least Damian Lee.
What did you do, Eli? What did you do, Eli?
Damian Lee can kind of shoot. Like
Damian he not trying to hit.
Damian Lee has hit big shots before. Like, it's not trying to hit.
Dog. Avery Bradley is genuinely terrible. It's not. No. It's literally. It's not Damian Lee.
I'm not co-signing Avery Bradley. I'm not.
Neither one of these are NBA players. Neither one of these players.
Hurdle a grown man, Eli.
What did you say?
He tried to hurdle a grown man, Eli.
What are you talking about?
David.
All right, I'm just gonna be this shit. Listen. We need to have organization. The number one thing I want to say, the X factor for this game was the rim penetration. Jordan Poole was amazing. He had phenomenal rim pressure.
Pause.
All night when he got to the basket, bro. All night. Like, he played really well.
You gonna say pause?
No, I'm not. Why?
Bro, y'all know about now.
Oh my God, it's rim pressure. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't say pause.
How did you feel, bro? This game was such a crazy ass game. Luka played.
Yo,
let me get my thoughts real quick,
bro.
And I'll be out.
He just went to Sun God profile, said save photo, and just changed the shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, nigga.
Hey, what's up?
Mustard, you just went to Sun God profile, hit save photo, and just changed your shit.
I've been had that in my photo line.
Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying, nigga.
Do I gotta post the full? Wait, come on. Do I gotta post the time? Do I gotta post the time?
One thing I hated it was Gifted. Kel's shifting a crash. She just needs you to bring her back up.
Okay, bet.
Go ahead, guys.
Hey, yo, give me calls. Give me calls.
Yo, do I gotta post the time that I saved that hoe in my gallery?
I'm gonna make a responsible motherfucker call.
Nah. Listen.
Hey, Trey, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you when I saved it in my gallery.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll dead ass slap my dick across the camera.
Nope. Eli, not tonight. Eli, not tonight. That's too far. Sorry. We'll bring you back up in like an hour or some shit.
Nah, Jay Will, the realest Warriors fan. No, I'm just saying.
Jay Will, bro. What did we talk about in the film space we did earlier, Jay Will? We talked about rim pressure. We talked about that 2-for-1 shit. They was blitzing Steph late in the second half, and you seen what happened, bro. Woo. Woo, man.
Hey, let me just say this real quick. How
you gonna give my shit away?
Hey, there you go, Trey. Look at that.
Nah, you said your shit was good.
I said it was about to crash. Bring me back, nigga.
I told him.
All right, I'm a little faded, but I thought the big adjustment at the like the end of halftime was basically when they were hedging off of Luka. Instead of Steph recovering to the actual shooter, Reggie Bullock. In that case, Steph was basically rotating to the corner, and they were.
Yeah, that's what I thought, little nigga.
Hey, you still
I thought that really changed.
Sun God, the original one. They silenced me.
I'm gonna leave. Thank you.
Nah, you on dick now.
All right, listen, real quick. I want to get through the people. Ishan is a Mavericks fan. Ishan, go ahead. What was your perspective on the game, bro?
I woke up at 6 a.m. for this shit. It's 9 a.m. right now. How am I supposed to fucking live with my day? You know, I can't, like, there are very few times that I get, like, genuinely upset about these things. But today I'm mad. I'm mad at Jason Kidd. I'm mad at the Dallas Mavericks. I'm mad at all the open shots we missed in the second half. What the fuck were we doing in the third quarter, switching on to Kevon Looney every single time? That was
Looney ain't no hoe.
Yeah, and we tried that in the first game as well, and it didn't work then. We had a good strategy. It was working out the entire first half. What the hell went wrong in that third quarter?
But what happened was that it was actually a really good decision. If y'all notice what happened, Kerr had Curry on what's my man name?
Bullock first.
Bullock first. And then he decided to switch him on Dorian Finney-Smith. And Smith wasn't making not only the threes, but also going to the free throw line and not hitting them either. So then they couldn't go back to the whole screen and roll trying to take advantage of Curry anymore because Dorian Finney-Smith wasn't as good. So then they tried to just go to the next weakest defender. Wiggins isn't it. Clay isn't it. Dre isn't it. So the next weakest defender legitimately is Kevon Looney. But if Looney's able to just stay in front like that, bro, it's going to be hard.
He played phenomenal switch defense.
Another thing is they also tried to come at Poole. They also tried to come at Poole, but that shit just didn't work either.
Yeah, but listen, you got to put respect on Looney, not just defensively.
The morale was already shot.
He was able to finish at the back.
You know, I will say this: the Mavs, and Eli said this to me earlier, like a couple days ago. Yeah. The Mavs, it really is this simple. If they're not making threes, they're not going to win the game. And like they came out crazy.
I'm be honest with you though, today they hit
they did.
Fuck out of
but they went cold at the worst possible time in the third quarter.
Because we were giving them, we were giving them wide open shots, and then we just made adjustments. Like,
did y'all notice when they stopped doing that hard
hedge? To face in the NBA.
Did y'all notice when Golden State stopped playing that hard hedge with Steph? That's when their defense started to like really lock in. They started
truly him though,
when
man.
they made that momentary switch.
Luka still hooped in that fourth.
Because Luka still Luka.
Of course.
But it stopped that bleeding because Luka was getting wide open shots because they knew Steph wasn't going to switch.
Swipe is such a hater.
You know how.
Wait, why? What I said?
Of course.
And the Warriors were just rotating.
It allowed niggas to rotate. Niggas started rotating.
I think what they really
but
did.
You know,
there were times.
Yo, real quick. A lot of people talking. We're not doing hands. I want to get through the people that got their hands up real quick. Sean, you go ahead, then Omo, and then it's free flow conversation. Go ahead, Sean.
I bet on Mavs plus 6.5, and I looked at halftime. I was like, we Gucci. And I went to go watch some YouTube. I was like, and the funny thing is, I bet. So the funny shit is, I was like, I knew Golden State was gonna make it on the third, so I bet Golden State to win the third quarter, win by 3.5. These niggas ain't cover, and it was up 19. They didn't cover. Like, what the fuck? Oh, you know, Gifted. This is what I give a Togo that shit on Who Spaces this morning. This is what I get. That's all I really gotta say. Luka owes me money, and also I don't understand.
He owes you what, nigga?
And then nigga owe me money. Cause that nigga disappeared in the second half.
Nigga, no, the fuck he didn't. What are you talking about?
He didn't disappear. He should have been a little more aggressive in the third. He was passing. He was creating fantastic looks. Yeah. But when the team
forgot how to pass,
just put your head down and score.
I don't understand. But
literally ignored the middle of the court in a zone. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
He would have had 50 today if he was a little more aggressive in the third.
The Mavs cannot lose a game.
I don't think you can say anything about Luka considering he had a really good first half and he had a good second half as well.
I'm just being salty.
He's really him.
He's
Luka's the Don, bro.
All jokes aside, though, you cannot lose a game.
I was talking about Sean. I was talking about.
Okay. Oh, good. All jokes aside, you cannot lose a game where you get 94 points from Doncic, Brunson, and Bullock. You cannot lose that game.
Yeah, that is a lot of points.
And then not only that, you can't lose a game where you're up 19 and the whistle's in your favor.
And you shoot 47% from three.
Bro, everything that could have gone right for them.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna last.
Hey, Kels, I asked at the halftime space with Gibson. I said, do they keep shooting?
Man, this PTSD.
I said no. Hey, listen. What did I say? I said in the halftime space. I said it's feeling Utah Jazz like they hit a lot of shots right now. Hey,
also, Trey, just to your
I want Omo to go ahead, and then we'll get back to open conversation. I don't want you to be up here with your head hurting and shit. Go ahead, Omo.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, like the Mavs, it's just very dependent on them making threes. And in the first half, they were on fire from three. You know, Bullock, Luka, even Brunson, who's not even that good of a 3-point shooter. I know he can knock some every now and then, but he's not really a great 3-point shooter. He hit I want to say 3 threes in the first quarter. You know, they were going crazy from three. It's just in the third quarter they went cold, and the Warriors, we all know they're like this amazing third quarter team, and that's the worst possible time for you to go cold like that. So they just gotta, honestly, I don't know, because this is a game that, like, even if they're at home, this still could have happened. You know, this was the game they should have won. They should have won this game. This is the game they were supposed to take on the road. I mean, if they do their job, you know, at home, they got another chance to do so. But man, this was a tough loss for the Mavs. Props to Luka, though. He had a great game. I know in the third quarter he kind of probably should have stepped up a little bit more, because I mean, there's no reason why guys like Kevon Looney and Poole, they should be outscoring you in those kind of moments, especially when you guys got the lead. But he still played well. I think who we need to really be slandering is, one, their defense, because they couldn't stay in front of anybody. They were given a lot of layup lines. It's very obvious the Mavs need a legit, reliable big, and like that's something that they're gonna probably address this offseason. Hopefully, they go out there. There's some guys available. Aiden might be on the market. You know, there's a couple guys they can look at.
Rashawn Holmes would legit have won them this game.
Rashawn Holmes would be
but
so
also another guy. Literally, all those plays where Luka
ignores like the
slipper. Hold up. There's one guy that we need to call out also. Y'all can go ahead.
I don't know why.
Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. That nigga.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He is who we thought he was.
He has these hot games and stretches where people forget he's a bad player. But then when he goes back to normal and he's missing open threes, turning the ball over with bad IQ plays, then everybody's like, man, what's up with Dinwiddie? He's going through a bad stretch. No, that nigga just stinks, bro.
He is who we thought he was.
Hey,
Yo, Drew, what were you saying?
Man had more turnovers than shots made tonight.
I quickly want to reference a name that no one's going to talk about, but I swear to God, in the clutch, Klay Thompson was getting to the rim, man.
Yeah, he was, bro.
He was.
That was bad defense.
He had that nasty hesitation off the pin.
Bro, that was literally bad defense.
I'm sorry.
I'm hearing people say that was really bad defense. And listen, I understand. But for Klay Thompson to put the ball on the deck and score and get to the basket and dunk the ball when we needed him to, I'm just saying you shout it out and we can move on. I'm just noticing things. That's all I'm doing. Okay, go ahead.
All they do is.
Oh yeah. Drew, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, like, to the point of, you know, they like went away from the hard hedge. I think it was more of they just put Curry on, like, what's his name? They put Curry on Dorian Finney-Smith.
We already said that.
No, yeah. That
was already stated.
Those
I'm sorry, Eli. I wasn't.
He went in here.
I'm fucking joking.
Those are the two adjustments that they made.
You love me, right, Drew?
Every time, like they did that.
Trey, shut up.
In the first,
Drew,
fuck you, nigga.
Me, right?
In that first game,
I still love you, Eli. Don't worry.
In that first
so
game,
hop off my dick,
when they was doing that hard hedge, bro, that shit was working. But like Jason Kidd made that adjustment, and Luka was getting wide open looks on that every single time. So when they switched that off, when they stopped doing that hard hedge, let Curry switch a little bit, and then also the Dorian Finney-Smith move, put him on Dorian Finney-Smith, which allowed him to like not get in that action as much. Like that's when the defense started clicking. And then when Draymond got out, bro, what is up with Draymond?
Bro, when Draymond got out, the game opened the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie,
Draymond was selling, bro.
He was so ass tonight.
I don't know why Draymond.
He hit that three though.
You can tell Draymond
his defense, even though he was fouling, he did play some good defense.
He was making
you can tell when Draymond's having the
offense is so bad though, bro.
Because, the offense.
Bro, I won't lie, and also, bro, he did hit that one big three.
Hold on.
He hit that three. That was a good shot.
Hold on. Swiper got his hand up, so let's get to Swiper.
Yeah, real quick, we'll go to Swiper and then finish, but we're not doing hands. So y'all get through with y'all's.
Fuck that. If we're not doing hands, tell the.
But I mean, if you have, all right.
I'm just gonna respect the hands that are up.
Yo, Swiper is 6'7", 240 pounds. He can speak for himself. What are we doing?
When Glow was talking, I didn't want to interrupt. I try to be respectful of people's time. That's all that is. But then we can go ahead and open up. Not just thought it was crazy, bro. I just think Looney deserves his flowers. Klay Thompson was elite in that fourth quarter. Jordan Poole. I mean, that hesitation he had in the middle of the lane, bro, where he passed it out, bro, was elite, bro. Jordan Poole was amazing,
who else was elite in the fourth quarter?
Stephon
Wardell, Stephen Curry. It's been a long time since we've had this good of a Steph game.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Long ass.
It was amazing.
It was a Curry not him space at halftime, even though he had 20 at halftime.
I know you see that space.
It was a Curry not him space.
Bro, that's just what.
How was it Curry not him? Did they not watch the first?
You already.
Why do y'all niggas care so much,
bro? I don't really give a fuck
didn't even know.
Yeah, I don't care for it. Don't matter.
No, it's just funny. I don't think anybody cares for it. It's just funny.
Stop speaking on that
nigga. Niggas trying
to nobody care about the Raytheon niggas, bro. Nobody care about.
I would just like to say,
like them niggas is literally dumb.
Looney's play tonight was some of those passes.
Hey, Shub, I see you down there. 2018 LeBron's better than any Kobe offensively, by the way.
Oh, Gifted, you want to start rotating some people?
You nasty, man.
I had to like.
Oh my god,
understand.
So quirky.
His favorite player was definitely seen tonight in the form of Kevon Looney.
Yeah, get mad.
Nasty, man.
Nah, it's not. It's not obvious to him, Eli. It ain't obvious to him.
Nasty work, man.
Y'all know he just like to argue.
No. But
Eli the Pat Bev.
I think some of this like
some of the conversation.
Eli, those fighting words. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't say that.
All right. Just fuck what I was saying about actual basketball.
He said you a black Air Force type of nigga, bro.
Some of the talk around like the Mavericks not having a center. I think like contextualization needs to be added to that because I mean part of that is a player who they gave a max slide did not play like a max player, and their season turned on its hat when they traded said player, and that player happened to be the person who would be in that spot for them. So I think it's like
you talking about?
It's obvious the Kristaps trade, nigga.
Yeah,
keep up, nigga. Like
I didn't hear what you said, you motherfucker.
You're dumb.
We don't beat this on this.
And Mustard, you wonder why
I would agree, Sean.
I think
he is the Pat Bev.
I think that the Mavericks like
just running around and shit.
I think the Mavericks front office has done a very good job, and I don't think that this game or the last game or an indictment on the job that they've done through the course of this season, like not having. I mean, what makes you succeed can also like harm you in certain matchups, but what we're harping on has did virtually save their season. So I mean, there is.
I mean, I just think that like to me, it's not that they don't have a big. It's just like when we have play after play where Luka just refuses
in the middle. Bro.
He just like
but KP
doesn't.
wouldn't have solved that either. Though.
I think that it's. Sure. I think that it's more of like Luka didn't really trust any of the Mavs bigs to be in a situation where in the zone they slip and then they immediately see like
what the fuck are they gonna do? I promise a Maxi Kleber floater is not good offense, bro.
No, that's my point. But like. I obviously agree, like, they've done the best they can. It's just that, like, this clear weakness, right, is one area where definitely that should be the target this offseason.
Did Mavs?
I ain't gonna lie, you might be on.
I definitely think that the Mavericks address that, right? I definitely think that a rolling big is coming, right? Like that's all.
I don't even know if it's a rolling big necessarily. Like a rolling big would be nice, and I think it would also be hopefully a guy with a little more offensive versatility. Like I feel like DeAndre Ayton is such a perfect fit for them. And I
love DeAndre Ayton on the Mavericks.
You literally
we can't afford DeAndre Ayton.
You said Drew is such a
wait, Eshaun, if you
said Rashawn Holmes
Dinwiddie
and
bro.
I said Rashawn Holmes is like a more low cost.
Both rolling bids. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I was thinking more about addressing the floater issue, but
yeah. I mean, he's basically DeAndre Ayton.
Do that in PNR though. Like that is still rolling. Like it's not hard rolling.
I know.
I think Jalen Brunson's excellent today, man.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm the Mavericks, I'm definitely not giving. I know that it's an issue they have to address, but I'm not giving DeAndre Ayton a max slot, bro.
No.
Hell no. Yeah, no, we're not.
Hell no.
I don't think
really give him that.
No way.
I'm also not giving Jalen Brunson that slot either, though. Like,
yeah, you can't get Jalen Brunson that slot either.
He should get the Jordan Poole deal.
But if they can get Ayton for like less than the max, they should.
I'm dead maxing Colin Sexton before I.
But if they give, I don't. Y'all, what y'all was saying doesn't really. What y'all was saying
that's not toxic.
Colin Sexton is very good. Respect him.
What y'all was saying doesn't make any sense. They don't need to get Ayton. Ayton actually doesn't benefit them at all.
That's what we just said.
No,
I don't know.
Ayton on the Mavericks is not realistic, guys.
He wouldn't be. It's
not happening.
It's not that he wouldn't have that.
He wouldn't fit. He would address some issues. It's just that he
wants too much money though.
Not only that, he would also raise a bunch of issues as well. Like part of the reason why the Mavericks.
How would Ayton raise
what issues?
Like
because part of the reason why the Mavericks have made it this far. Well, I'm not gonna say completely, but a huge part is just that they've been able to exploit the ability to space out the floor as much as they have.
Have they not been playing guys like Dwight Powell minutes?
I mean, having a they play Powell big minutes, and having a roller is still vertical spacing an aspect of the sport they haven't had.
And do they not run like
they haven't had since Powell was actually hooping and like Luka's that was Luka's second year, right?
I know, but Dwight Powell didn't play heavy minutes today. I think Dwight Powell maybe played
a reason they rely on like that this insane spacing is because they lack like a really elite roll big. They have no way of generating paint. Like they have no way of generating rim pressure unless the floor is super spaced out all the time.
Like
you know who would be somebody.
Technically, it's a strategic thing, but it's also like out of necessity. Like they don't
exactly.
I know,
y'all think if they can get Miles Turner in the
literally when the whole you're saying they play Powell big.
Miles Turner is not a rolling.
Miles Turner is lame.
Big minutes is gas again. They gave him like.
I was about to say, Powell getting big minutes in this postseason.
No, he doesn't.
Bro, Miles Turner is not good, bro.
Why would he fit? He's literally. Why would he fit with Luke on offense? He would literally.
I hate that offensive fit.
He will present the same issues as KP.
I'm saying he's not that good, bro.
He would be KP with less
even on defense, bro.
Nah, he's really good on defense.
He's a shot blocker. He's a good shot blocker, but niggas be gassing his paint defense.
He's good on defense. He's good on defense.
No, it's not that he isn't good on defense. It's just like offensively, he doesn't give them anything they don't already have.
And he's injury prone, just like Porzingis.
Gifted, why do you hate Colin Sexton, man? I don't know.
I don't hate Colin Sexton. I love Colin Sexton.
You said it was toxic to say I'd rather give him a max than Brunson, bro. Sexton's actually good.
I'm gonna keep it a bean dog. I'm not trying to overreact. Trust me, I'm not. But looking at those teams in the West,